Hey, what's up guys? My name is Tyler and do you guys... Okay, if you sat down and watched through all 5 hours and 16 minutes and 55 seconds of my racing every track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with Ashley video, should I put her name in the title? No, because we're going to be playing a lot together and that's a hefty title. You'll know it's got Ashley in it because the thumbnail is cute as fuck. Alright, just listen.
Your hair's gotten pretty long since you cut it.
Okay.
Your hair grows so fast. What's the next step? You know, we could actually...
Dye my hair.
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
You want to be blonde? You want to pull a Slim Shady?
I don't want to be blonde.
You want to dye your hair pink with me?
There was something funny about saying I'm not going to be on camera for a long time and then talk about dyeing my hair. And no one will ever see it.
That means you'd have to be on camera, babe. Oh my god, are we gonna dye your hair? What color do you want to do?
Whatever color I guess you use, so not pink.
Well, I mean, I'll have plenty of pink, but we can do pink, red.
How about blue?
How about new?
I did think about, all right, cool, let's dye my hair. And then we're like, what color? And I'm like, how about as close as we can get it to like the Mario Kart 8 blue, which it would be like a lot like brighter blue, but it's like my hair is like dark brown black, so it's hard to pull off. And then if you guys remember specifically at the very end of this video, we'll go right there.
I could just sleep right here.
You know what'd be crazy is if I ranked every track that we just raced. Yeah. All right, so I don't need these anymore. Kicking off, I got the cups pulled up next to me because this game's been out for 10 years. I do want to give a video like this its due diligence. This will forever probably be my hardest ranking video. I didn't even know if I was going to do the standard ranks. I didn't even know if I was going to do like, all right, coming in at number 96 is... I cannot do that. It's impossible. I've been racing these tracks for so long that they're just, a lot of them, it's just a Mario Kart track. It's really hard for me to be like, well, this one's this, but I can't. So starting off with the Mushroom Cup, Mario Kart Stadium. Mario Kart Stadium that's a good one. I'm going to say, this is already hard. I'm going to say that one's an A for now. But I'm ranking 96 of these. I'm probably not going to go back. It's like once I put them there, that's probably where they're going to stay. Water Park for me is a B. Sweet Sweet Canyon always reminds me of Sugar Rush. And I really enjoy that. But I think it's going to be a B. I always love how the image flows together. It's definitely not intentional. Maybe it is, but... Thwomp Thwomp. I guess it could be Thwomp Thwomp. Some of them, Sweet, they just repeat the words. Repeat, Pete. I would say that's also a B. Mario Circuit, S. C. I think there should be like a middle between B and C, but Toad Harbor is a C. Because it's kind of bland. In the beginning of it kind of pisses me off when you're jumping on the rooftops. Or you can fall into the water if you go to the left side and take that shortcut. Twisted Mansion is a B. I enjoy that one. Shy Guy Falls is pretty good. It's got a pretty good shortcut that I think... No, it's available all 3 laps. I'm thinking of fucking Grumble Volcano. You know what? Fucking Grumble Volcano. That's a B. Everyone hates it. It's a C. I'm only going to say it's not a D because of the shortcut. At the 3rd lap, the track is falling apart as you progress through each lap. And at the 3rd, there's a cool shortcut, but that shortcut is still hard to nail. So Shy Guy Falls, that'll just be a C. Sunshine Airport it'll be a B. Like when you showed off Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the first time to the fans, they showed off Sunshine, like, oh, you're driving through an airport. Like we're going through realistic, like it was a cool thing. Dolphin Shoals is a C for me. It's got a lot of paths in the middle with all the different pipes that you can go on. And then you're driving down the eel. You got that little shortcut at the end. See, it's a lot of elements like that I think are what Mario Kart core. But I'm like, every time I race on it, I'm just kind of ready for it to be over. Electrodome for me, a lot of people like it. For me, And Mount Wario, I don't know, but that was like everyone's favorite track back in the day. I'm gonna give that an S ranking for now. And the biggest reason I put Mario Kart Stadium at an A, that just kicks off everything. That shows off the big gravity thing right here. Like, you're driving up that fucking wall. It's got a good shortcut thing at the end. You got the glider. You got the shortcuts that you can take. If you got the mushrooms, you can go in the pipes. You can go inside, outside the turns. It's elements like that that are really good. Cloud Top Cruise for me is a C. I got some trauma from that. I raced the Special Cup in a tournament and lost. I got 4th out of 4 people, so yeah, I don't think about that ever. Bowser's Castle's an A. I fucking love that track. I actually wish it was harder. Like the lasers, I wish there were more of the lasers in the beginning, or just throughout it. This Rainbow Road, it'd just be fun just to rank the Rainbow Roads, which I guess I am gonna do within this video. But Rainbow Road, this Rainbow Road for me is probably a B. Moo Moo Meadows has got to be an A. It really is so iconic. Mario Circuit for me is a B. Cheap Cheap Beach is a C, I think. Toad's Turnpike is a C as well. While it is probably the most boring track on this list, Mario Kart 64 was my shit back in the day. And the music and the vibes that I associate with this are just, you don't beat it. It's fucking great. Dry Dry Desert, what they added, I think the giant, like the not the whirlpool. Well, there are the body of water. I think that's new at the end. It's still a C. I'm not a big fan of the desert courses. Donut Plains, I love all of these. I think it's a B still. I love what they did with the SNES tracks. I think they're gorgeous. Royal Raceway, you're getting a D just because they took off the access to the castle, and that was such a fun random thing to do. That's the only reason to get last place voluntarily in a track when you played this on the N64 was to just, hey look, I can go up to the castle front doors from Super Mario 64. I'm gonna lose, but like, this is cool. And they blocked it off. They also did that with fucking, I'm gonna find it. Can I really not find fucking Yoshi's Circuit? We'll get there when we get there. Okay, DK Jungle. I like DK. I like Donkey Kong Country. But the map is like, eh. It's got a cool thing at the end. Nope. I'm thinking of DK Mountain. DK Mountain's probably an S for me. So basically, if you're a mountain, you're at the peak. Pun fucking intended. Wario Stadium, I don't want to give it a D because it's hard. But like, it's a low C. Like, it's hard. That's a hard track to do. Sherbert Land is really fucking cool. What they added to it, the underground sections, I'm pretty sure that's new. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. But like, I like the track. Music Park is a C. Yoshi Valley is a B. Is an A. Is a B. The egg is a lot smaller to get through on that final bridge crossing. And the best gimmick of any Mario Kart game is when for this track, all of your icons were question marks and you didn't know who was first, second, third, fourth, last, what have you. It's just, and they were fucking, why are you removing fun shit like that? Oh, if you want, you just play it on the N64, you switch online. I know it's iconic for that system, but you can still keep some of that charm. I mean, fuck. This is a C. This one, I think, is going to be a B for me, actually, because it's got one good shortcut at the end that takes really good practice to nail. And it's that hairpin turn off onto that drum to the finish line. I think when you have, and a lot of these will, when you have a great shortcut that you need to get you right before that finish line, what makes this better than most, in fact, now that I'm talking about it more, it's an A for me. You don't need a mushroom to do it. It just takes skill. Fuck, my hair's blue. I can't, that is crazy. Shout out to Ashley for am I gonna have to change the thumbnails? Now that my hair's blue, I'm gonna have to change. I might have to make my hair blue. Piranha Plant Slide's actually fun. I really enjoy that one. It's got the I always hold on to the mushroom because it's got that bush, that fake, that like wooden shrub that you can just bust through and then go to the finish line. Jesus Christ. And it's just fun, like you're just driving on the water, and that's a fun one. N64 Rainbow Road, that is a C. It was fun on the Nintendo 64, but in here it's just boring. I always tell people this is the only track I will ever, I'm just like, whatever place you're in, you're probably just gonna stay there. This track may as well just be a long straightaway. Nothing exciting, there's no shortcut opportunities. And here we are, you are a D. You used to have the hardest shortcut. Like right on the top of your head here, you could jump off the side into a tunnel that was built into the wall of the track and fucking cut your way through. And that was so hard to do. And that was like the best part of it. Had that still been a part of it, it'd probably still be like a B. It's not actually like a fun track. There's too many curves. You can go through the waterfall. That shortcut is still there, but you need a mushroom to do it. And that's like immediately after you get the first set of items. It's not gonna happen. Excite Bike is probably not a D, it is an S. In fact, I'm not doing that for all of them, but that is top tier for me. That is an S ranking for sure. Dragon Driftway is a D. I do not, no, it's an F. I do not like Dragon Driftway. I love Mute City. Where's Big Blue? I like the F-Zero courses, but they're the same to me. I know that this one's a lapse, this one's not, but I love their vibe. I'm really surprised we never got Captain Falcon in the game, but we did get his representation, which maybe those games did inspire Mario Kart, but I don't actually know which ones came first, F-Zero or Mario Kart.
The first F-Zero game was released in Japan on November 21st, 1990. Super Mario Kart was released in Japan on August 27th, 1992. And in North America,
F-Zero was first. Wario's Gold Mine is better. It's a C, but it used to be like unraceable when it was on the Wii. You'd go down that first hill, and no matter what, your character would just veer. It couldn't, and I hated it. And they added some stuff, and now you can bounce off the mines, little mine carts, because of the anti-gravity mode. So it's improved, but it's still not fun. SNES Rainbow Road for me, that's a fucking A, baby. I love that track. Every time it comes on, I fucking love it. In fact, we're gonna put it up here with the good ones. This is a C. It was really fun because this was you know what? Fuck it. If you want to look up what cups they are, look them up. What is this a part of? The fucking Triforce Cup? That was super cool because that was the first bit of DLC that the base game Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U received. And that was really cool to be like, whoa, I said there's 2 tracks and there's a lot of shortcuts in it, but like ultimately it just races like a standard track. It is cool. C for cool. I'm not a big Zelda person. It's also a C for me. I think it's cool that it did like things, but it's a hard track to race through. Like there's a lot of hairpin turns, and it's got a ramp that is sometimes there and sometimes isn't. It's got the rupees and stuff. It's neat. Baby Park. Boom. I mean, you gotta be... Does that make me... I'm just lame. Everyone likes Baby... If you play Double Dash, it's Baby Park all day. It's just... It is. When Ashley and I made this video, the racing the one that I just... At the beginning of this video... It was my gimmick, what I wanted to do to challenge myself and her. I wanted her to try to get first. And I wanted to try to play offense and like stay back and like hit people that were catching up so that it would be her getting first and then me hopefully behind in second. But once we hit Baby Park, I was like, you're on your own. I think she beat me. Maybe I beat her, but... It was like, no, we're just playing Baby Park to play. You always play Baby Park to play Baby Park. Baby Park, great. Cheese Land, on the other hand. Cheese Land's actually... Surprisingly not bad. It has a lot of good shortcut moments, so you got me there. Basically, mushrooms are your best friend in Cheeseland. Wild Woods is a B. It's pretty. When I got this track, when I raced it for the first time, I'm like, wow, this is what this game is meant to look like, is how gorgeous Wild Woods is. I'm losing my voice a little bit. Animal Crossing is fun. Animal Crossing, I'm gonna also say, is a B, but the gimmick is great. This changing of the seasons, I wish it happened maybe from race to race or lap to lap. Kind of like there's one that's supposed to do it, Sunset Wilds. I'm gonna give it a C just because apparently by the time you reach the third lap, the sun is setting. You guys want to guess if they kept that? Oh, a fun gimmick that made this unique on the original console it started. Nah, we're just gonna take that away. We're gonna make it look fucking sharp and pretty, but we're gonna make it less fun. That's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for you, fuckers. Neo Bowser City is a D. Try racing that on 200cc. Go fuck yourself. Ribbon Road for me is an S. I'm not fucking kidding. Not many people like it. I am transported to a different... When I play this game, it is like this and the fucking Squeaky Clean Sprint. Although Squeaky Clean Sprint for me is an A. It's just to be transported into a different... You're in a kid's bedroom in Ribbon Road. And as a grown man, it is my dream to just be in a kid's bedroom. Trust me, I knew what I was saying. My hair is blue. And Squeaky Clean Sprint, I'm in a bathroom. But it's really fucking fun because you're going down a drain. And it's just, it's so cool. But it's not as like Ribbon Road. I'm telling you, man, it was the hype of just getting DLC on the Wii U for Mario Kart 8. So maybe that's got, but it's like, it's really cool. And they put a hat, it's a cool duck. Oh, Super Bill Subway. That's a C. Yeah, that's a C. Paris Promenade, the very first of the... Oh yeah, because I have been going out of order. The very first, for me, of the tour courses where you are around the world. I want to say Paris Promenade. I have to cheat. I have mine and Ashley's video pulled up so I can allude to some of these booster course pass courses to see like the vibes, because I don't remember a lot of them that well. This one was just, it's a C. It does the lap changing, like each lap is something different. I mean, other than like saving your mushroom to cut through a cart, it's still on a straightaway. It's not a big shortcut to cut through the cardboard piranha plants when the real piranha plant is probably gonna eat your ass. It's not much to it. Toad Circuit, I'm gonna say is a C because I can't even fucking remember that. It's standard as fuck. Choco Mountain, that is a B. That's a fun one. It's hard. Oh my god, that one on 200cc is fucking hard. They at least tried to fix this one with an update. It's a B because you are just driving through a mall and you can take so many fucking different paths, and getting stuck on the escalator when it's coming down and you're trying to go up. That did happen in mine and Ashley's racing every fucking track video. That happened to me. It was stupid and fun. But no, the cars they didn't move. And they updated, now they spin around. I can't remember what they did in the original game, but I think it was even more movement than that. But what the fuck why? I don't know why they are... I can't. Tokyo Blur. Let's see. Tokyo Blur, I think I did like this track. I'll say it's a B. It was a B. I don't know why they have this and Ninja Hideaway in the same one. Ninja Hideaway is actually... No, it's a B. I would say it's an A, but it is a hard track. It's too fucking narrow at the end. You're gonna fall off. And there's not really a lot of good shortcut. Ashley accidentally did discover a path I've never seen before. When you're on the first floor, you can mushroom through cardboard cutouts of piranha plants. I don't know what the fuck they are, but you can do it. And that was pretty cool. So it won't be a C, it'll be a B for me. Shroom Ridge is a C. I challenged myself just to drive through that track on 200cc and not hit a fucking car. Like there's a lot of cars, but it is a very small, compact track. and is a little difficult. Sky Garden's actually really fun. That one, every time I was racing through these tracks on 200cc, when I approached this one, I was like, oh, okay, I get a breath of fresh air. It's a little bit of levity because it's not a difficult track. It is what the fucking Cloud Top Cruise could have looked like. It's really good. New York Minute actually is really, I like it. It reminds me a lot of Moonview Highway, which I know is up here somewhere. But yeah, I really like the New York Minute one. Mario Circuit 3, I think that's for me. It's just it's okay. There's like a couple shortcut moments. I think you can like mushroom through, but it's small. It's not as fun as, where did I put, oh, Donut Plains. Yeah, they're in the same. Calamari Desert actually is a C. I thought I liked it a lot more than I did, but I really not. It's too open. It'd probably be really great for Mario Kart World based on what I'm seeing the current tracks for that game to be. Waluigi Pinball, a lot of people fuck with it. I don't. That track's hard as fuck on 200cc. And sometimes if your track is too hard to the point where I don't enjoy it, you go fuck yourself. Do I like Sydney Sprint? Let's see. Let's go to the footage. Basically what I'm looking for here, because the big gimmick of all the tour courses are the changing laps. The different paths that you are forced to take. And therefore, you are racing technically on a much larger track than all the others. And it's a C. C for seed. No, sorry. Snowland I enjoy. Snowland's a B. It's hard, but I enjoy it. You are a fucking F. You'll kill yourself. You are a D. London Loop. You got some good parts. Chain chomps. Driving through parks. A lot of these tour, you're driving through the city. You're driving through a park. You go from city to park. I'd say that one, I say it's a B. C just felt weird. Boo Lake should have been more fun. It'd be really cool if like the ghosts were picking up parts of the track and moving them, but that was for the Game Boy Advance. That's way too advanced. Too advanced for the Game Boy Advance. But that'd be cool. That's what I just want shit to be more fun. Like, I don't even think it fucking exists here, but like Dino, where you got a fucking dinosaur stomping through shit. Shit like that's really cool. I like that kind of stuff. Rock Mountain, you're dodging rocks and shit. I like that. I guess technically it kind of contradicts what I'm saying, but the Cloud Top Cruise, whatever, when you got the electricity hitting the pads, but guess what? No, it's kind of predictable in Rock Mountain too, but you know where they're gonna be. And you memorize the pad. It just, if it goes here and you're not there yet, drive, because the lightning bolt's going to hit the other one and you're just going to zigzag. You memorize that pattern and you can do it well. I just don't fucking like that track. That, you know what I do? Because there's a shortcut at the end. Every time I hit it, I actually do feel pretty good. But everything else can fuck itself. All right, Rock Mountain. I like Rock Mountain. I never played the 3DS. Let alone the Mario Kart for it, but I enjoyed it now that it's like a thing. Wii Maple Treeway. Ooh, see, that's where I want to put it between a B and a C, because like, obviously I fucked heavy with Mario Kart Wii. I really did. May Treeple Way is what I was saying. What? May Treeple Way? Maple Treeway. Yeah, that was a fun one. And there's new shortcuts. I don't know if they were on the Wii version, but there are new shortcuts that like I just discovered the other fucking day. I'm like, you can go up here? That's awesome. Berlin Byways. I don't think I like Berlin Byways. Let's see. Alright. Driving through a city. Driving through a subway. I think you can go in the subway too. And that was really cool. And you can drive up the little surfboard trucks. I'll say it's just a B. A lot of these are very middle of the road, no pun intended. They're very basic for me. Peach Gardens, I think in this one is an A. The fact that they switched the direction of the last lap, that's really fucking cool. They did that. I like that. And it's for that reason I think I did own Mario Kart on the DS, because I feel like that should be a Wii track. Like, why do I remember that? Merry Mountain's really fucking cool. I love Merry Mountain. I always get excited when it comes on. It's not like a great, but it brings me fucking joy. I think there's just the kid in me loves Christmas. As an adult, not so much, but the kid in me also loves Mario Kart. So to have that, it brings me joy. And I think, again, despite any features and elements that a Mario Kart track has, does it make you happy? Fuck yeah. Then there you go. Waluigi Stadium. There you go. That track makes me happy. But is it? Yeah. And I have an affinity for Double Dash tracks, and that one, it's got a lot of moving parts to it. The half pipes, the fucking spinning fire things that you jump through, the ramps, you're landing in the mud. That's a fun one. That's how you do it. And I feel good when I'm playing that. 3DS Rainbow Road, I think that's an A. I played that for the first time with the DLC Booster Course Pack. That was really fun. I was like, oh shit, you can go on the moon? Like, that's awesome. Like, that actually might be, I feel like if I have to, oh, I already gave it. I mean, now there's a lot. You're driving on the fucking moon and like rings of a planet and shit. It's just flat. But there are some shortcuts, like with the ramps, where I'm like, oh, I'm fucking skilled. But like, no one's paying attention to my screen, you know? Amsterdam Drift. Okay, so you can drive underwater in parts of it. Driving through a park. It's a B. Part of me wants to just make one of these a C, but I don't know which one I don't like that much. You know? I don't know. Riverside Park, I'm gonna say it's a B. I'm gonna say it's an A. It fucking makes me happy. These little fuckers walking, every time I see them, I just crack up. And who the fuck's playing Mario Kart and just laughing? Like, that deserves... You're goofy. It's fucking... I'm watching it on this screen now and it's they're just... They're fucking... It's just a walking piranha plant. It's fucking... Oh, DK Summit. You're hard. I don't really care for you that much, actually. You're gonna be a D. Yoshi's Island. Good job. That's fun. Like, I try to hit the, when I first played it, I had no idea what the fuck this noise was. I'm floating through the air and I'm in first place, obviously. And behind me, I hear do 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 do, and I'm like, the fuck just activated itself? And there's the little question mark cloud. I think you can maybe see it right here or there. I don't know. That's not it. It's in the air and you hit it, you activate a bridge that is very temporary, and it's cool. And they treat it like the Animal Crossing course, and it's got its own currency, little Yoshi coins. That's a really fucking cool track. And when the booster, I didn't think we were getting new tracks, and this was one of them, and I fucking loved it. Bangkok Rush. Do I like Bangkok Rush? Let's see. Oh, this is the one you're driving up the boats, sunset. Why does every city have a fucking Ferris wheel? And a subway? I guess it's transport, but like, where's like America? Like, does Vegas have some fucking Ferris wheel? Is Vegas even represented in this game? I don't think so. We already got New York. Yeah, it's got the colorful roofs. I think for me, it's a B. It's not an A. Fuck it. One of them's gonna... Which one do I like? We'll just say Berlin by... We'll say both these are a C. They do not stand out. Plus, I don't even know where these fucking... Germany and...
Amsterdam is in the Netherlands.
Mario Circuit. It's fun. It's base. It's a C for me. Does it have like a good shortcut opportunity at the end? Let's see. No, not really. All right, Singapore Speedway, I think, is going to be my first tour course that's an A. Am I right? Yeah, because it's just, even from the fucking thumbnail, it's fucking beautiful. And you're like, you have options in this course. You can glide through the circles, or you can fall down, go up the ramps. It's just, and I think at one point you're driving through a soccer field. It's fun. Athens Dash, I don't know if the Athens Dash is actually fun too, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Let me jog my memory here. Athens Dash actually has a very difficult part leading up to the final lap. or just the lap in general, like, because you can hit the pillars and shit. Cool shortcut I just took right there, which I never knew existed. But I remember racing this track 200cc and I'd fuck myself up by hitting those pillars right before the fin. I'm like, that's not bad. Like, that takes skill, and I appreciate a track that does that. It's not hard because you don't have to, but yeah, Daisy Cruiser for me is a C. It used to be really fun, but racing it now, I mean, it's cool because, like, the table shift, and you know I like shit like that. And they added it to where you can go in the water. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm going to give it a B just for upgrades that the game received, or the course. But, like, it's very fucking small. It is a small fucking track. Moonview Highway is a B. It's fun. It used to be really cool because, like, you would see your Miis, like, and the toll booths when you pass them and stuff. And I had, like, Jason and Michael, and I freaked out when I first raced. I'm like, did we just pass him? Did you see the mask? And you go back and it's like, oh, it's because they use your Miis that you created. You guys want to guess if they kept that? Los Angeles Laps. I think I like Los Angeles Laps. Yeah, that's an A. I like Los Angeles Laps. Cooper Cape is a C. In fact, I'm going to say it's a D. That's a hard track to race. There's a lot of going back and forth. I'm not a big fan of half pipes. But hey, it is what it is. Vancouver Velocity, I'm going to say is also an A. You're racing through the hockey rink, and it's very fucking pretty. And the first one, you go to the left, and then you go to the right, and it changes. The third lap, I think, is completely different. The scenery is fucking beautiful. I already said that, but, like, it's a beautiful fucking course. Are there any of these tour tracks that, like, I don't fucking like? Like, they've stayed out of, because they're all mid. So I can't hate them. There was one of these I was racing, and I remember saying I didn't like it. And it could be this one. I could just fucking unmute the video, but, like, I'm not sitting here listening to... I don't think I liked it. I don't know. I'll say it's a C. I feel like I'm just doing it. Or no, well, it's not a D. It's just this... Just be there. Represent the tour courses, all right? Because you're cool, but, like, sometimes... Daisy Circuit! I used to like this one. But now I think it's just a D. You're going to be a C. I can't sit right with that. Daisy Circuit, I think I don't really like it. I used to like it, but I don't think I like it. Piranha Plant Cove is a fucking S. Piranha Plant Cove, when this game came out, I said, this is what this should be. This is like what Dolphin Shoals should have been. And this fucking track is so fucking beautiful. God damn. You're in an underwater city, and it's so fucking pretty. And there's a part in the track where you're above water, and you break the surface of the water, and you don't know what it's going to look like in front of you. And then you see it, and it's beautiful, and it's fucking great. Like, that's what I think these Mario Kart World tracks are going to look like. These big, open... Like, there's a fucking abandoned ship right there. The moray eel's a fucking staple, and they're flying around underwater, just swimming. What the fuck is wrong with me? Madrid Drive, yeah. Let's get back to that. Yeah, Yoshi's next to Vespas. You can't hate it. Do you drive through a park? You literally drive through a fucking park. But I think I like that you drive through a museum. I think that's kind of cool. Rosalina's Ice World was... Yeah, Rosalina's Ice World was really cool. I'm going to give that a B. Bowser Castle was pretty cool. And the Wii Rainbow fucking Road. To cap all 96 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks off. What will I rank you? Because it's a hard one. I'm going to say it's a B. It ain't nothing special. I know it's a Wii thing, but it was... Let me watch it again. I think when people think of Rainbow Road, this is... If you were to watch, hey, what's just Rainbow Road? And you were just to show everyone the Rainbow Road courses blindly, this is, I think, the most Rainbow Road out of all of them. And it just sits right in the middle. So what did I give it, a B? I'm happy with that. Guys, this is it. And I'm happy with it. Holy shit, I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I did not think I'd be able to rank all of these courses. And what's my Fs? That's fucking funny. Are there any more that, like, should be Fs? Part of me wants to put Cooper Cape as an F. But I remember I used to love it on the Wii. But just something about it now just pisses me off. Fuck these allergies, man. This is bullshit. That was a lot of work. It actually took so much fucking time to drag all of these individually. Part of me was like, should I just try to guess what they're... No, absolutely not. Here, Shy Guy Falls You are in, let me check the Mushroom Cup, right? Let's see. Are you in the Mushroom Cup, Shy Guy Falls? No, you're in the Flower Cup. See, I can't fucking do it. I thought that was an easy one for, okay, Toad Harbor. Also the Flower Cup. Hey, I got that right. Electrodome. I don't, Shell Cup? Star Cup. Where's the Shell Cup? Shell Cup's Retro Cups. Fucking, that's it, man. Nah, fucking 25 bucks for 48 for doubling your tracks. This was worth it. So Mario Kart World's got a lot to live up to. And the fact that their fucking costume character selection screen looks as crazy as this is a fuck. So you're off to a bad start. Do better and be better. Holy fuck, my hair's blue. I didn't want to be on camera anymore for any videos until I started losing weight. And I actually have a video series that'll help me with that. Because you guys know me at this point. If I'm going to lose weight, it's because it's being recorded. And it's not, that's just what motivates me to keep going. I don't like abandoning YouTube things. So if I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to do it on camera for you guys.